Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over India are none for 11.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nine runs added in that over. India are none for 20.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Cummins, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Shot, at least two on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 2 for 44.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Labuschagne with a great dive to take that. What a catch. Good catch, out. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Chance to run 2.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lyon is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Solid shot. That's going for 4. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Australia in a whole heap of trouble.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. How will he reply?
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
30 runs here.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Cummins has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run 2.